Breaking news coming in. Maharashtra reports 11,000 COVID cases in a single day. Mumbai alone is accounting for 8,063 cases. Massive daily spike in COVID in Maharashtra. Pankaj Bhatia is now joining us live. Pankaj, what's happening? Mumbai seems to be on fire as far as these COVID cases are concerned. What's going on?
A massive spike in cases, not just in Mumbai and Maharashtra as well. Increase in the Omicron cases as well. Maharashtra has crossed the 10,000 mark today, and the count of COVID cases in the state today, Chaiti, stands at 11,877 with 9 deaths. As far as the Omicron count is concerned, 50 new cases have come up today, and that takes the total tally in the state to 510. But the count in Mumbai alone is 328. If you were to take the count of COVID cases and Omicron cases in Mumbai, have a look. Mumbai today reported 8,063. So out of the 11,877 cases in Maharashtra, Mumbai alone is contributing 8,063. Goes on to show how serious the situation in Mumbai really is. There are 9 containment zones now and over 200 active sealed buildings. But the only, the good thing that's happening here is that out of these 8,063 cases, 89%, as the BMC commissioner says, are asymptomatic patients. We have 29,809 active patients, and out of the 8,063 cases that have come up, only 503 are hospitalized and only 56 have been put on oxygenated beds. BMC Commissioner Iqbal Singh Chahal says that 90% of the beds in Mumbai are still active. And the BMC Commissioner today has made a 3-point appeal. First of all, he has said that all those patients who are in home quarantine need to abide by the rules and regulations of home quarantine so that they can contain the further spread of the virus. Secondly, he has said that people need to abide by COVID-appropriate behavior and wear face masks at all times in public places. Because this has become a big issue. People, by and large, are still not abiding by rules and regulations and are not wearing masks at public places. And thirdly, he has said, let us join hands to tide over this big pandemic wave. Third wave has already arrived in Mumbai and Maharashtra. A community spread is being confirmed by many members of the COVID task force. And as you rightly pointed out, massive spike in COVID cases and Omicron cases in not just in Mumbai, but the state as such.
Absolutely. Massive spike in COVID cases across India has become a cause of concern for centres. India's Omicron tally breaches 1,500 marks. Centres written to states cautioning them over spike and asking them to gear up preparations. Here's more.
Over 27,000 COVID cases on Sunday, forcing states to boost preparedness. Amidst lockdown-like curbs in many cities, including Delhi, Mumbai and Bengaluru. India surpassed the grim milestone of 1,500 mark of Omicron cases on Sunday, with Maharashtra topping the charts. Centre issued advisory to states to prepare for the worst and activate district-level surveillance. Delhi's positivity rate also soared to a 7-month high. But Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal reassured, saying cases are mostly mild and hospitalization is low.
जो लोग कोरोना से बीमार हो रहे हैं, उन लोगों को लगभग किसी को भी अस्पताल जाने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ रही. सब लोग माइल्ड केसेस हैं, छोटा-मोटा खांसी, बुखार.
Maharashtra is contributing maximum to India's increasing COVID tally. But people were still seen flouting COVID norms in iconic Marine Drive and key markets. After New Year festivities, Karnataka witnessed cases rising up. But public places are still crowded.
In the last 24 hours, the state recorded some 1,033 cases, out of which 810 are from Bengaluru itself.
Tamil Nadu, too, witnessed a sharp rise in COVID cases, but crowds in popular Chennai market continue to throng.
Daily positivity rate, which was on 600 plus on Wednesday, has once again increased and gone up to 1,400 plus by 1st January of 2022. Not just that, the Omicron positive cases have also increased. In fact,
Where's Bengal has announced closure of all educational institutions. Offices have been allowed with 50% workforce. Only essential services allowed from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. Whereas in Patna, 17 frontline workers have tested positive after Bihar reported a sharp rise in COVID cases.
On 31st of December, the last day of the year, we saw that there was a massive surge in COVID cases. 281 cases were reported across the state that day, and out of which 136 were only in the state capital of Patna.
Is India ready to handle a possible third wave? That's the big question. Bureau Report, India Today.
The government is now ready for mega vaccine rollout for kids starting tomorrow. Preps are underway at different hospitals. We're bringing you reports from Ground Zero on how different states are preparing. Here's more.
India opens vaccination for children for the first time. Those above 15 now eligible. For teens, states have separate centers to avoid mixing of vaccines. But these centers are witnessing long queues by those above 18 as well, even lining up for their first and second vaccine doses. In Noida's Child PGI Hospital, massive crowds were seen lining up a day ahead of children's vaccination. Most came to take their second dose of COVID vaccine.
This happens to be a crowded center that has also to prepare for children's vaccinations that will begin from the January 3rd. And right now, with the rush for the first dose as well as the second dose, preparations are going on to also provide Covaxin to children between the ages of 15 to 18 years. That will be done with and without booking, as the governments want to make sure that vaccination for children is a smooth process throughout.
The Noida Child PGI Hospital will be designated Children's Vaccination Center, but seems inundated with the crowds.
मैं सभी को कहना चाहती हूँ कि जिन्होंने दूसरी डोज नहीं लगाई है वो जल्दी से लगा लें, क्योंकि ये जो दूसरा वेरिएंट आ गया है कोरोना का, तो उसके लिए जरूरी है बचाव.
27 vaccinating centers are dedicated for children by Noida District Administration.
In Uttar Pradesh's Noida, the administration has just added a list of 27 such hospitals as well as schools for centers to vaccinate children from 15 to 18 years. We are in Child PGI Noida, which has a dedicated center already, which will be converted for children, where children can either book their slots earlier or come here and do an off-site registration and get Covaxin free of cost after 10 a.m. in the morning.
While government facilities for free vaccines are open starting Monday, private ones seem ready to go with vaccination slots already booked. In Delhi, at least 159 vaccine centers have been designated as children's vaccination centers.
हमें पूरा यकीन है कि ये वैक्सीनेशन बच्चों के लिए भी उतना ही सेफ होगा जैसे एडल्ट्स के लिए था. जो भी ट्रायल्स हुए हैं बच्चों पे इस वैक्सीन को लेके, अभी तक उसमें से ऐसी कोई भी डेटा नहीं आया है जो सजेस्ट करे कि कोई सीरियस साइड इफेक्ट्स होगा.
The kids are the most vulnerable at this point in time. So that's the responsibility of all the parents, and thanks to the government that they have really taken up this, and I'm really hopefully today I will get the registration done and get over with.
States have been told to strictly avoid mixing of vaccines and create enough vaccination slots for children.
There are total 9 vaccination centers. At each vaccination center, around 500 vaccines will be kept for children between the age group of 15 to 18. There are over 9 lakh children eligible between this particular age group. So BMC initially will be watching how there is a response. If there are more children coming to the vaccination center, the vaccines doses will be increased.
Union Health Minister Mansukh Mandavia took a meeting with state health ministers over preparations for the vaccination for kids for 15 to 18-year-olds.
all sorts of preparations are being done to make sure that children feel comfortable. Vaccine centers have also been asked to keep enough stocks of the Covaxin so that no last moment shortages arise and there is no chaos at the vaccination centers. With Ritesh Mishra in New Delhi and colleagues Shreya Chatterjee and Saurabh Vaktania, this is Bilan Sharma reporting for India Today.
We here on India Today bring you a checklist for kids. Is vaccine safe for your kid? The answer is India-made Covaxin is safe and immunogenic. Let's bring you all the other FAQs on your screen. FAQ number 2 now. Should I worry about the side effects? Covaxin has been found to have very minimal side effects. Can I send my kid to school after the vaccine? Yes, with 2 doses and COVID-appropriate behavior. How long will my child stay immune? Antibodies stay for months, T cells even for more. Can my child take any other vaccine other than Covaxin? Right now, only Covaxin is being given. If my child has comorbidity, should she take the vax? Yes, vaccine will protect the child. My child had COVID. Should I go for the jab? The answer is simple, yes. Vaccine will further boost his or her immunity. Should I get the vaccination for my child if unwell? Mild illness is no problem. Consult your doctor. When can kids under 15 get jab? India yet to clear the vaccine for under 15.